Hi ho, wee way, everybody! Happy Friday! Just me today, uh, but I think I found a way to make it a little bit more comfortable. So I'm not just talking to myself. I've got,
Hi.
there you go. Look at that new command. I have a feeling I might need to disable it immediately, but for right now, you can set a custom voice by doing set voice male 1 through 6 or set voice female 1 through 6.
Wivenen.
Living in to you as well, Biz. What's up, anime? What's up, Biz? So, yeah, other than that, let's get right into some prompts here. Let's get right into some voting. And poll coming up right quick. All right, poll going up right now. Had a nice, easy week. Got some stuff done. Had some extra time. Hacked on a bot. That's how it goes.
Follow AiPD on all the things.
Oh, damn it.
https://linkter.ee/IPD.
It's supposed to ignore that, but clearly a work in progress bot. Silly Nightbot. Why didn't that work? Maybe my check-in's all wrong. Or I'm checking case sensitive. We'll find out.
How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing well, Federico. Wow, this is already working out way better. I feel like I miss a lot of the chat messages because I'm just so into the story. So now I could just like, boom, reply.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
If you want to change your voice to be different too, you could do exclamation
Got
point
story
set voice.
ideas? Join the Discord and submit your prompts.
Oh, that's not gonna go.
https://discord.gg/7r7sgkz.
Oh, thank you. I'll have it ignore bot commands in the next one. But
I have the power.
yes. Also, looks like B's in the lead. C's trailing short behind. Yeah, He-Man Sunday. I can't wait. I really got to do my homework, though. But there you go. Yes. And it looks like B has won. This prompt is by Anime. Thank you, Anime.
You're welcome.
You are Tripper, a guy who's going rock climbing for the first time with your friend Zach. After a few minutes of climbing, you start getting nervous. You're so scared that you don't notice your pants slipping off your body and landing on Zach's head. Zach tries to get your pants off his head, but accidentally takes his rope off and starts falling down the mountain. If you're not familiar with rock climbing, yeah, it's very stagnated. So I imagine he's right under. A very dangerous place to have your pants fall off. You don't want no shenanigans on the mountainside. When my life is in your hands, your pants better be stapled to your body.
What the hell? You scream as you try to grab onto him.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Wait. Yeah, we're angry he's falling?
Zach
Homeboy
manages to grab
gone.
onto one of the trees at the base of the cliff and holds on tight. You see him hanging there in the tree, still holding on to your pants.
Okay. I guess maybe we weren't that high off, or he just like he fell down the trees and like now he lost all the skin on his hands, but at least he's alive. He's just on a tree though. He's
We
hanging
don't
up.
like pants shenanigans around here.
No, yeah, no pants shenanigans. So he's holding on to our pants and a tree. Okay, I guess he took us with him. Uh, you tell Zach. Thanks for saving my pants, but you almost died.
I come to the stream and I am greeted by a pants shenanigans.
What's up, Crabbo? Yes, pants shenanigans almost caused a double death. Thanks for saving my pants, but you almost died. But they are nice pants. And I thank you.
After several minutes of being suspended from the tree, Zack finally lets go.
No!
He falls into a bush and is knocked unconscious. As he lays there in the bush, blood seeps out of his mouth and nose.
Why did you do
At
that?
least both guys survived.
Yeah, I don't know. Zach might have just perished right now. You descend down the mountain and rush to Zach's aid. You notice. Well, let's just rush to his aid. See, I'll let the AI decide how bad he's hurt.
His eyes flicker open as you come running up to him. You take his hand and help him sit up. Are you okay? You ask him.
He didn't fall. He chose to let go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he chose so much as like, I wouldn't have the grip strength to hang on forever. I think it's just, he just stamina got the best of him. You just gotta let go.
Yeah, he says between coughs.
Yeah, but Zach's not a doctor, and he might have some internal bleeding. You notice Zach's femur bone is sticking out. And he requires immediate medical attention. You radio for a helicopter to come airlift Zach off the mountain. Uh-oh.
We need to find a way off this mountain before the weather gets any worse.
But there's a storm
The
coming.
pilot informs you over the radio.
Oh no! It's a race against time. This is the classic mountain fiasco. Don't go on mountains. Mountains are not made for people.
As you and Zack stand there waiting for the chopper, a man approaches you.
Where did your pants go?
Yeah, that's the most pressing question, I guess. Where's my pants? Hey, Zach, while you were falling, you dropped the pants. Do you know what bush those flew into? Yeah, I know your leg is protruding out of your skin. Yeah, I know you're barely able to stay awake, and if you fall asleep, you probably will die, but I mean, you saved the pants once. You might as well save them again.
Streaking.
Yeah. It's dangerous to us, too. We're going to get frostbite and lose our legs. You can't believe your eyes.
Hello there.
Hey, what's up, Bulk Bogan? Someone, you can't believe your eyes. It is
WTF.
You could set a custom voice, Bulk Bogan. Until someone ruins it, and then I'll just disable it. But for now, it's still existing. And you can just use this command. You can't believe your eyes. It's old Randy McQuaid.
Not sure if it's a good idea. General Kenobi.
General Kenobi, okay. It's old General Kenobi. It's General Kenobi. Famous mountain climber. Long thought to long thought to be frozen to death on the mountain. And he is walking
Seuss.
towards you. Very sus, yeah.
General Kenobi.
Seuss.
You gasp. Tripper, what are you doing here?
What am
He
I doing
asks.
here?
I'm here because I was worried about my friend. He fell off a cliff and hurt himself.
General Kenobi looks very wild. You can tell that you and Zach are the first people he has seen in a long time, because General Kenobi.
Good
That's-
call not mentioning the pants thing.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't want him to. He's already been through a lot. He's probably been stuck here for weeks.
Hasn't shaved in weeks and he is wearing dirty clothes.
Oh.
Can you help us? We need to get off this mountain before it storms again. You plead with him.
Oh, here we go.
General Kenobi sighs and looks around.
Yeah, I wish people kept looking for me when I was lost on the mountain. You know, that was 15 years ago. I was just right here where you guys are right now. So, yeah, I bet they're coming for you guys, though. Probably. General Kenobi finds your pants lying on the ground and puts them on. You try to say something, but don't have the heart to tell him.
Instead, you just smile at him.
Just gotta smile. He's probably wild, feral. You never know what he's gonna do. If I say those are my pants, he's probably gonna go, I'm gonna kill you.
Come on, he says to you.
Oh, whoa.
The two of you climb aboard the helicopter and are lifted off the mountain. As the helicopter flies away, you look back at the mountain.
You always wonder why General Kenobi stayed behind, and why he would not come back even when the chopper showed up.
You are a young woman living in the country, where you work hard every day to make ends meet.
What? No, I'm not.
You have been trying to save money for years, but now that you are older,
Not
you are
already.
ready to go to college.
Female voice 3 is very popular, apparently. Ah, there you go.
You never really had the chance to talk to him, and now you will probably never get the chance.
Yeah, he showed up, stole my pants, and then waited as the chopper came and then didn't get on it. It's very strange.
Call him a lizard human.
Okay, yeah.
You go home and Zach wakes up later that night. He seems to be in good spirits and he tells you how amazing the trip was.
Sounds like the frostbite has set in.
Yeah. You can't sleep. And you put on a fresh pair of pants and return to the mountain. You find General Kenobi eating a dead bird and accuse him of being a lizard person. Not very smart to call a feral man a lizard person, but...
Why did you stay behind if you didn't want to die?
Mm-hmm.
You ask him.
Yeah. He's like, I do want to die. And we're like, oh, well, sorry.
I'm
Got
sorry
story
I wasn't
ideas?
able to save
Join
you.
the Discord
He
and
replies.
submit your prompts. https://discord.gg/7r7sgkz.
I gotta disable that. You guys already know that anyway. Oh, but
But you saved my pants.
okay.
That's pretty cool. You pat him on the shoulder.
Okay, I'm very confused.
General Kenobi smiles and says, you know I've been looking for someone like you.
Another human in general, or
You're confused by what he means.
I got next it again. I'm very worried though.
You care about others and you don't let anything get in the way of helping them. You are strong and kind and
Supremely
you make me
Seuss.
proud to be your
Yes.
father.
Whoa!
You're stunned.
You're our dad? Even more strange that you wouldn't want to come back with us, so you just want to... You are shocked to learn that General Kenobi is your father. Your shock quickly turns to anger, knowing that General Kenobi would rather hang out on a mountain alone than be
You
a
wa
good
shock.
father. You are shock. Da-da-da-da-da. Be a good father. Oh, here we go.
I hate you. You shout at him.
I didn't know who you were until right now, and now I hate you.
General Kenobi stands up and grabs you by the throat.
Oh!
I will kill you if you ever speak ill of me again.
Ooh!
He snarls.
You don't make a wild man angry, okay? You have a fist fight with General Kenobi.
He throws you across the room and you land on your bed. You then realize that you're bleeding everywhere and you start to cry. You wake up in the hospital and you hear someone calling your name.
Two bullshitisms. He throws you across the room.
My favorite Star Wars character, Glup Shido.
Glup Shido. And waking up in a hospital. I'm not doing it. If it was all a dream and we woke up in the hospital, if it was either one of those, I would be like, okay. And it's almost the end of the story, but fuck that. I'm redoing it. I want a fist fight. I want consequences. I want this to actually have happened.
You punch him in the face and knock him out cold. You leave him on the mountain and walk home.
There we go. Good, yeah. Die alone on this mountain.
When you arrive home, you find your parents and your friends all sitting in the living room.
Yeah, my stepdad. Your stepdad.
Sounds like he threw you into the hospital bed.
Oh, okay. I didn't consider that either, but all the way from the mountainside? Maybe we slid down and they just have beds right at the base of the mountain because it happens all the time. Your stepdad Carl tells you,
Hey, Jason.
hey, what's up, Rustbox? Your stepdad Carl tells you that there is a breaking news story. General Kenobi.
Wow. Chat TTS now?
Yep.
Grin.
And you could set a custom voice by doing this command. Set voice, male or female, and then the number 1 through 6. So there's 6 male voices, 6 female voices. Your stepdad Carl tells you that there's a breaking news story. General Kenobi's body was found eaten by wolves. Good.
You and your family go to the funeral and you see General Kenobi's wife.
Oh boy.
She cries and tries to apologize for her husband.
What if someone will use funny gamer word? Not that I expect this community, but still.
I have automod on, and I have a blocked list, so it could still someone could do some wackadoo shit, but you know, hopefully that doesn't happen. And until it does, I'll keep it. That only works for Oprah.
He was so young and so full of life, she whispers.
Ain't gonna be me.
There you go. Ain't gonna be me either. You tell his wife that General Kenobi was your biological father.
Funny gamer word.
Oh, this said it. Oh shit. We're getting banned.
She gasps and looks at you with tears in her eyes. I'm sorry, she says.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Now you gotta be my dad. Even though I have a stepdad, his name is Carl. I want a biological dad also. So now that he's dead, you gotta take his place.
You tell her you are happy that she knows and that you forgive her for what happened.
Okay. It all came back around. So we've made peace with it. All right. That's a good place to end. Moving on to story 2.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Yeah. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? Let me replace story with a brand new submitted prompt from Biz. There we go. And now let me put up the poll again. Here we go. Poll coming up soon. Poll going up right now. There we go. I cannot see when there's transparency on it. A and C tied. We've got balls and no shaft. Oh, it's a dead heat. Who's it gonna be? Is B gonna come and tie it up? Or is A or C gonna pull ahead? Oh, A pulling ahead slightly. Oh, B evening it out. Now we got little pointer wiener with saggy balls. And A wins it. Yeah, there we go. Sneaking it out. A's been on the
I love democracy.
Yeah. It's been on there for a little bit. This prompt is by
Balls and No Shaft, the new single by Big Testy. Me smiley face.
Yeah, thank you, Bulk Bogan. Here we go. You are the hunter living in the village called Astera. On one of your expeditions, you come across a trail of tracks, the kind you've never seen before. It looks like an imprint of a giant rabbit's paw. Just as you're about to
Monster
investigate
Hunter prompt.
the tracks closer to the ground, a dark shadow eclipses from behind you and here. Uh-oh. What's up, Doc? Monster Hunter Big Chungus. Oh, boy.
You turn around to see who it is that speak with you. He is a
Who
big
it
guy,
is?
taller than you, wearing some armor made out of metal plates. His skin is covered by tattoos, his face is scarred and he has a big sword on his back.
Sinful.
Yeah, he looks grittier than you last remember him. But you
Tony
know
from AiPD's adoption papers.
this guy.
A Kingalala.
Odaji Cinemovan redeemed open chest. Give
Jason's a
item.
great host.
Stir.
Oh, whoa! I didn't think those would go off at the same time. Oh, I should have thought about that. I have to make a queue so those. It also reads off redemptions. So, he looks grittier than you last remember, but you know this guy is Big Chungus.
https://external-content.duckduckgo.com/u/?u equals https://3a%2f%2fi.pinmg.com%2 4originals%2f41%2feb%2f41eb8e7 dbs721c81f
Yeah.
883249346bo10b.png and f equals 1 and no fb equals 1.
Okay, gotcha. Whew.
Yawning
I heard
face.
you were looking for me, says Big Chungus.
Oh, by the
You've got
gods.
quite a story to tell.
Oh,
Character, Big Chungus.
Big Chungus.
Species, human, Asturian.
Okay,
Level,
Chungus.
Chungus. I got next that, man. I don't want just random stats. We'll leave it at that. Level, question mark, question mark, question mark. Do not attack Big Chungus. We do not know if he's level 99. Big Chungus hands you.
Funny thing you don't level up in MH.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I guess everything's just based on gear and stuff, right? Big Chungus hands you Tony from AIPD's adoption papers.
my name is not important anymore, says Big Chungus. But I guess I'll call myself Chungus instead. How do you like that?
Okay. The big part is really what's offended the Chungus.
It suits you, you say.
I might let it slip a couple times, though. Suddenly, your conversation is interrupted by a Congalala. What is that?
Chung D's nuts.
Chung these nuts.
The ground starts shaking again and a creature appears before you.
Monk.
It is huge and looks like a cross
I was
between
beaten
an
by
ant
bigger
and a
Chungus
spider.
and have lost my
Its
title.
mandibles clatter and its body is covered with spikes.
Giant fart monkey.
Giant fart monkey. Okay. It's huge. It looks like a cross between an ant and a spider. So just like a bajillion legs. Its mandibles clatter and its body is covered with spikes. Yikes. You and Big Chungus. I'll just call him Chungus. I'll obey his wishes. Chungus raises his sword, and you raise your weapon. A ...
There are spiders that look like ants.
Small hammer.
Okay, Big Chungus has a big sword. We have a small hammer. I guess it's just how you use it, though.
The monster
Based
lunges
hammer
at you,
user.
its mandibles
Yeah.
snapping shut inches away from your face.
Ah. Oh, but look at this.
Your hammer smashes into the monster's head, sending it flying backward. You follow it and deliver another blow to its chest, killing it instantly.
Just like the small version of an ant and a spider. Weak versus any kind of hammer. That's what you get.
Even fights like a hammer user.
You find the following treasures.
Bonk.
Yeah, bonk. Oh.
Treasure bag X3.
3 treasure bags. Generic.
Well done, says Big Chungus. That was a test to see if you're worthy of my time. Now you can prove yourself to me.
What? What? You just... Oh.
He takes out 3 treasure bags and hands them to you.
Big Chungus tells you about...
Let's go kill Fatalis.
Yeah, or something. Big Chungus tells you about a very prosperous, a very high level hunt that only the most brave can even comprehend of doing. The job is to kill the biggest monster in the land.
Gila. He
Gila.
gives you a quest card and
Gila.
tells you to go north and talk to
What
the
would
old
have
man
happened
named
if you weren't
Qualo.
worthy of his time?
Yeah, I guess we would have just died from the ant thing.
Qualo tells you that there are rumors that a new hunter has appeared in the village.
I want a better monster. I don't want quest cards. Okay, I like this one.
The world boss.
Okay, not beating around the bush. It's just the world boss.
There's a special reward for anyone who succeeds, he says. But you have to be prepared to die trying. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough.
You realize that by the world boss, you realize that by saying the world boss,
That's
Big
pretty straightforward.
Chungus is actually talking about the world itself. You get down on your hands and knees and start hitting the ground with your hammer. Well, if I have to defeat the world, time to get to slamming.
You feel a strange vibration coming from the ground. Your hammer begins to glow white hot and you hear a sound similar to static electricity.
Oh, when the world fights back. Holy shit.
Are you ready to go? Asks Big Chungus.
Suddenly, the earth, the world retaliates.
The world owes me money. It's had it coming for a while now.
Yeah, I was this poor hunter, taking any odd job I could, but now...
Sawarudo.
Sarudo!
You are thrown through the air and land hard on the ground. You try to stand up, but the earth continues to shake.
Whoa!
You look up and see that a massive crater has appeared where you stood.
I probably should have left the world before I tried to kill it. Well, we've aggroed the world, so I think we're gonna end up in a hospital bed or something. From the crater emerges ...
A gigantic form, like a mountain
You'll be
rising
fine.
from the ground.
Yeah.
It stands above the treetops, its shoulders wider than
Whoa.
any building you've ever seen.
Whoa.
You can see its mouth, filled with teeth the size of trees.
Well, are we... I think this one's Gaia. You realize...
Gojira.
Gojira! This beast is Gaia, mother of the world. You and Big Chungus anime run towards her and attack. Gotta do the Naruto run.
As you fight against Gaia, you begin to hear a familiar voice in your mind. It's the voice of someone you thought long dead.
What the heck? This is like the through line for the night. Last story was someone you thought was long dead, and this story brought it back unprompted. It just knew.
Hello, little hunter. You stop fighting and turn around.
Who could it be?
You invoked anime.
Yeah, that's right.
I am the guardian of the forest, Gale,
This is a common trope.
and I'm here to help you defeat the world boss.
Oh, cool.
Gale. But
Gayo? I mean, not that I have anything against it, but your name is kind of... It doesn't strike fear into the hearts of the enemies, let me just say that. Gayo? That's your name? Gayo?
you must understand that the world boss is a part of the world.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Yeah! With that, I could defeat anyone. Oh, yeah.
That is why the whole world is dying.
Yeah, I guess. But I want big money.
So what do I do?
Gaio writes
Fight
now.
it, says Gale. Kill it. Do
I-
whatever you need to do.
Gaio
Just make sure
rights,
you
right?
win.
Yeah. I vote for Gaio rights. Gaio, for some reason, is banned from marrying people, and I don't like that. I want to fight for the right to Gaio to marry whoever he wants. So Gaio's just like, just to let you know, you're kind of being the bad guy here by killing a already dying world, but
A rocket launcher.
it does pay
Fedric
big
Zero
money,
redeemed
and I'm
open
all
chest.
for that as
Give
a force
item.
man. Hey. Thank you, Federico. A rocket launcher, yes. Gaio hands you
All he wanted to do was marry his father or mother.
oh, maybe not. Maybe not whoever he wants, actually. Gaio hands you a rocket launcher with special world-killing ammunition.
Oh geez.
You aim at Gaia and fire a rocket.
The explosion sends a shockwave through the forest and Gaia seems to recoil.
Oh,
You continue firing until all the rockets have been used.
okay. Use them all.
Gaia appears unaffected.
Classic anime. Get the weapon that's supposed to be a big badass weapon, and it just doesn't work. Weapons are ineffective.
It won't work, shouts Gaia.
Big Chungus says, "Step aside," and releases releases a big Chungus blast
Punch it with friendship.
towards Gaia.
I believe in the power of friendship.
Yeah. Well, if the big Chungus blast doesn't,
The blast hits the world boss in the face and it screams in pain.
wow.
Gaia roars in anger and the ground shakes even more violently. You grab Big Chungus and drag him away from the crater.
You attempt to make friends with Gaia. Listen, I know I shot a whole clip of rockets at you, and I hit you with a hammer a bunch, and Big Chungus did his Big Chungus blast, and that clearly hurt you. But want to be friends? Because I realize this is a lot more work than I'm willing to do.
Why did you do that? She asks. We came to save you, you say.
Total fucking lie. You came to save me by hitting me in the head with a hammer? Yes.
You can't save me, she says. I am the mother of the world.
Okay. Well then, die quicker, please. Can you die faster?
I cannot be saved. But we can fight together. No. This battle will destroy us both. You try to convince her otherwise, but Gaia doesn't listen. She attacks and you barely manage to survive.
On second thoughts, fighting the world is really hard.
Yeah.
She has the anime mom hair.
You give up fighting the world. And decide to work at a ramen shop instead. Wait a second.
You've spent so much time with Tony and you know he isn't the kind of guy who'd want you to die. So you keep working as a cop and eventually you catch up to Tony's gang.
Okay, yeah, AI's just starting a whole new story about wherever you are. Next time on Hammer Earth Z.
The fuck?
Yeah, I guess we've went into civil service.
The world ends.
The next episode we were like, actually being a cop and a ramen shop owner, that's harder. I'm going to go back to hitting the earth with a hammer.
You realize that you have a choice to make, fight or flee. If you fight, you'll probably die. If you run, you might live.
Gotta fight, right?
What should you do?
Well, that's for next time. All right, moving on to the last story of the night. It's the last story of the night, story 3. Let's see here. And for the last prompt. All right, let's do this. Keep it all different. All right. Poll coming up right soon here. Poll going up right now. Ooh, A evened it out, but B took the lead. B maintains a solid lead, but it's anybody's game still. C could come from behind. A could tie it up. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and B wins. B has won it. This prompt.
Jason's the best host.
Thank you, anime.
Jason rocks.
Woo. This prompt is by it's by Biz. Thank you, Biz. You are Johnny Nevada, a man who's just broken up with his fiance. After a night of drowning your sorrows, you find
You read that like an
patent-
announcer at a horse race.
Thank you. You find a patent for an experimental drink that cures the phobia of the elderly. ... Elderly phobia?
And gives you the ability to speak in tongues.
Okay.
It also makes your dick grow 4 times its normal size, which
Whoa.
is great because you're on a date with 3 women at once.
What?
You have no idea how this
It's Friday
happened.
night! Woohoo! Always take experimental drugs. You know, the speaking in tongues is not my thing, but everything else is coming up Johnny Nevada. Woo-hoo! Holy shit!
Well, off the rails right out the gate.
Yeah, off the rails.
Classic
That's
sitcom episode.
yeah, we just broke up with our fiance, and you know, it's. I think our life's really turning around. You know, I think the divorce was the best thing to happen to us. I gotta next it, right? I don't even know how to take that.
We'd like to order 2 more glasses.
So you just have a
says
massive
one
dick,
woman,
but you can't talk straight?
and another bottle.
Yeah. And they're like, listen, I don't care what he says as long as he pays for dinner and he takes me back to a hotel.
I'll get right on it, you say, turning back to the bartender. The bartender looks like he's about 60 years old.
But you forget. But you can't stop speaking in tongues. And so the bartender gives you a strange look.
Hey, he says, putting down your drink. Are you okay?
Yeah. Am I going to have to cut you off? The
other 2 women laugh as they sip their drinks.
Just like, he's so funny.
One of them has black hair and green eyes, but she's wearing a red dress with lots of frills.
All right. What's about the other one?
She's smiling at you. Her skin is smooth and tan. Her body is perfect.
Nice.
I'm fine, you say, taking a big swig of your new drink. Just thirsty.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Whenever we're thirsty, I guess that brings on the tongues. You excuse yourself to the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror. You realize that you need to cure this speaking in tongues side effect, or you are going to blow this date. You notice the experimental drink burned a strange symbol into your tongue.
You stare at the symbol in wonderment. You've never seen anything like it before. You decide to take a chance and try out your newfound power. You walk back over to the table and sit between the 3 women.
Okay. Thanks for telling us what the symbol looked like. I mean, I guess it's there. We know it's there. You reach out your finger and touch the symbol on your tongue. And suddenly,
Oh my god,
oh my,
says the redhead. It's working. My gosh, says the green-eyed girl. Your dick is huge.
oh my god.
Fedric Zero redeemed yeah.
Hey,
The black-haired woman laughs.
perfect time to cock block, Kool-Aid man. Oh my god. And our dick was already big, and now it's bigger. You hear a loud noise and see the Kool-Aid man burst through the wall.
I'm glad they know
of
what it does
the
because we don't.
restaurant. Yeah. Yeah, what if it doesn't do that? What if it like controls the fate of somebody elsewhere and they're just like, your dick is growing. I'm like, I'm doing that because I'm looking at you three hotties. That's not the symbol. You hear a loud noise and see the Kool-Aid man burst through the wall of the restaurant and yell, oh yeah. Actually, you know exactly what has happened. Your tongue, the symbol on your tongue summons product mascots.
That's awesome, says the black-haired woman. Do it again. You do, and the Kool-Aid man appears and yells, yeah.
Okay. He
You're
just got
such a
closer, though.
stud.
The ceiling starts to crack and another product mascot enters. Oh, okay.
The Mr. Softy Man. He yells, hooray.
Is that a guy? Mr. Softy. Is an ice cream truck franchise.
You could use this power at children's parties.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they don't have a craving for human flesh or nothing, but if this just summons mascots, it's kind of cute. Yeah.
You're so cute,
Diapers
says the green-eyed
mascot.
girl. I
Diapers
love your
mascot.
little red hat.
Yuck.
Let me kiss it, says the redhead, leaning forward.
Okay. The redhead kisses the Mr. Softy man. And then his eyes glow red. And he begins to bite her neck and steal her soul. Classic soul-sucking brands.
Turn into the R clean. He's the epitome of segs.
The R clean?
Stop, you shout, jumping up from the table. Get away from her.
Whoa! Creepy.
Mr.
The
Clean.
Mr. Softy Man grabs the
Obviously.
redhead by the throat and pulls her close, opening his mouth wide to reveal rows of razor-sharp teeth.
Whoa. Well, the Kool-Aid Man was cool. Mr. Softy, I guess, has some problems. Maybe it like brings him in from random, and Mr. Softy is just a fucking hell beast. All right, let's try it again. Cause Kool-Aid Man, we're 1 for 1. One bad, one good. Well, I guess Kool-Aid Man's kind of being like chaotic neutral. He bursts through the wall. He
Your
yelled,
tongue
oh, yeah.
summons Brand Demon.
Yeah. Okay. You are out of desperation. You touch the symbol on your tongue again. And in walks we already have a Mr. I don't want to do Mr. Clean. We'll do Mr. Clean if this doesn't generate another product mascot. We'll see what this. If this is Mr. Clean, you win the night bulk bogan. What?
The Gatorade guy. He immediately runs over to the Mr. Softy Man and starts fighting him off the redhead.
Is the I gotta look this up. Gatorade guy. It's the guy who drinks. Who's this guy? Robert Cade? Oh no. What is this guy? What's his name? Badland Chugs. Badlands Chugs, yeah. This is who I imagine we summoned. And he just and then he just starts sprinting towards the ice cream man. He doesn't even know that the ice cream man is attacking the woman. He's just like, a man made the ice cream. Oh, gotta eat. Gotta eat that guy.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What do you mean what's wrong?
This isn't right, you say, trying to stop the fight. They're both mascots.
I wouldn't say he's a mascot for it, though.
Don't worry, says the green-eyed girl.
Formerly known as the Gatorade guy.
They can't hurt us. They're here to help us.
That's not true at all.
You don't believe that for a second.
You're on point, Oprah.
The Gatorade guy is struggling against the Mr. Softy Man, who's now biting the Gatorade guy's head off.
No! Badlands! You cry. You beg the Kool-Aid Man to intervene.
We've got to put an end to this, you cry.
Yeah, please.
The Kool-Aid Man comes over and sees the Mr. Softy Man attacking the Gatorade guy. You're not helping.
Yeah. Duh.
He screams.
Oh, I mean, that's a good justification, actually. Hey, I'm not gonna help.
WEL no shit Kool-Aid Man.
I'm not gonna help if you're not helping. You can't just ask me to help. I mean, look at what happened to Badlands over here. He ran through it and now he's getting his head bitten off. I don't want that to happen. I'm too cool for that.
Get out of here, you yell, grabbing the Kool-Aid Man's shoulder. You don't understand, he cries. You're hurting people. No.
You grab a steak knife off one of the tables and cut off. Sorry, this is graphic, but it has to happen. And cut off the symbol from your tongue and set it on fire. As you do, the mascots start to fade away.
The Mr. Softy man fades first, followed by the Gatorade guy. You watch as the Kool-Aid man disappears. You then hear a crash behind you and turn around to see the 3 women lying on the floor, unconscious.
Now you speak in garbled tongues?
I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. Bye. My penis has shrunk again. You also feel that your penis has returned to normal size. You pay for dinner and vow to never drink experimental drugs ever again.
Hello, you say, knocking on the door. I'm here to pick up my girlfriend.
Ah, I love this.
You hear some shuffling and then the door opens. It's the sexy doctor.
I guess I'm taking experimental drugs again. Next time.
Sexy doctor as the father.
Yeah, sexy doctor is definitely the father. Next time on taking sexy experimental drugs.
Side effects may include sudden erections, speaking in tongues, and summoning mascots.
You're right. I should have read the bottle.
What happens when you take experimental sex pills?
Whoa!
Find out next time on Taking Sexy Experimental Drugs.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yes, you moan, thrusting into the doctor's tight pussy.
Nice. I think that's a good way to end the night.
Super Mario boner pills.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Woo. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. I say TTS bot was a success. I do have a kill switch, so if anybody says something real nasty, I just need a pause switch in case someone posts a URL. Or I can fix that, actually. So next time it'll be fixed. See you Sunday if you're available. 2 p.m. Eastern, we're doing AI-generated He-Man. And then if you're busy then, I'll see you at normal time on Monday for more AiPD with the fellas. Bye, Howiwe. Have a good weekend and see you then. Submit your prompts. Join the Discord. Bye.